More than 60,000 people in the UK have been vaccinated against coronavirus so far using the already approved Pfizer BioNTech jab. While many people want an injection as soon as possible, others are worried about putting something unknown into their bodies. Let's see how this COVID-19 vaccine be safe and effective. How do we know a vaccine is safe? Safety trials begin in the lab with tests and research on cells and animals before moving on to human studies. The principle is to start small and only move to the next stage of testing if there are no outstanding safety concerns. What role do trials have? As long as the safety data from the labs is good, scientists can check that the vaccine or treatment is effective too. That means test on large number of volunteers. Around 40,000 individuals in the case of Pfizer BioNTech, which was the first vaccine to be approved in the UK, half are given the vaccine and the other of a dummy or placebo jab. The researchers and participants are not told which group is which until after the results have been analyzed to avoid bias. All of the work and findings are checked and verified independently. The COVID vaccine trials have happened at breakneck speed, but they haven't skipped any steps. Who approves vaccines or treatments? Approval is only given in the UK if the regulator, the MHRA, is happy that a vaccine is both safe and effective. Checks continue after the approval to make sure there are no further side effects or long-term risks. Independent experts on the Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunization decide how best to use a vaccine and who should get it. What's in the COVID vaccines? Pfizer BioNTech vaccine use bits of genetic code to cause an immune response and is called an mRNA vaccine. It doesn't alter human cells but merely presents the body which instructs to build immunity to COVID. Vaccines sometimes contain other ingredients like aluminium that make the vaccine stable or more effective. Will a vaccine make me ill? There is no evidence that any of these ingredients cause harm when used in such small amounts. Vaccines do not give you a disease. Instead, they teach your body's immune system to recognize and fight the infection they have been designed to protect against. Some people do suffer mild symptoms after being vaccinated, such as muscle aches or a raised temperature. This is not the disease itself, but the body's response to the vaccine. What about allergies? Allergic reaction to vaccines are rare. For any approved vaccine, the ingredients will be listed. The MHRA says it hasn't identified any serious adverse reactions during the trial of the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine. As a precaution, it says people with a history of significant allergic reaction should not currently have the Pfizer vaccine, however. Be aware that the antivirus stories are spread online through social media. These posts are not based on scientific advice. Is it safe for someone who had COVID to have the vaccine? People will still be offered the jab even if they have had the COVID-19 in the past. That's because natural immunity may not be long-lived and immunization could offer more protection. Guidance says there are no safety concerns about giving jabs to people with long COVID either. But people who are currently unwell with COVID-19 should not receive the vaccine until they have recovered. How animal friendly are vaccines? Some vaccines such as the shingles vaccine and the children's nasal flu vaccine can contain pork gelatin, and some vaccines are grown on hen's eggs or cells from chick embryos. There are hundreds of COVID vaccines in development. We don't have details on every ingredient yet, but many of the COVID vaccines are expected to be vegetarian or vegan friendly. If everyone else gets vaccinated, then surely I don't need to bother. There is overwhelming scientific evidence that vaccination is the best defense against serious infections. COVID vaccines appear to stop people getting very sick and could save lives. It is not yet clear how much protection vaccine might give in terms of stopping people from spreading COVID. If they can do this well, vaccinating enough people would stamp out the disease. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you really like this video, let me know by clicking the like button. Do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel so that you can catch up my next video. Thank you.